If you've ever thought about moving to Chattanooga, if you've ever thought about working with, I don't know how to say it, but one of the best realtors in Chattanooga, then you need to listen to this podcast. Hey guys, you have found your way to Mortgage Sense, a common sense approach to mortgages. My name is Kevin Blair with Element Home Loans, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And I've got a very special young lady. Not only is she a great realtor, but she is actually a great friend. I have known Wendy now for, I think it's coming up on 20 years.
20 years at least.
Which seems unbelievable. Miss Wendi Stott with Keller Williams. How you doing, lady?
I'm fantastic, Kevin. How are you?
You are always fantastic. That's why
you can tell by looking.
That's why I always like having you on there, because number one, you bring us great homes. Number two, you bring us a great attitude. Number three, I can't get anybody to be on the show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm the good guinea pig.
That's right. Exactly right. Well, hey, you have brought us another fantastic property. And right before we started, I told you I wanted to do the video version of the property instead of just the pictures, because the video is so strong. Tell us about this home, Miss Wendy.
Okay, so if you are, and this is crazy because I just had an open house on this home, and most everybody came from other states. But if you're looking to come to Chattanooga and you want to be close to downtown Chattanooga with all the amenities, you're about 8 minutes away. This is a new build home. It was built in 2018 by Green Tech Homes. But not only that, she did a lot of upgrades with the tile backsplash, the shiplap, the amount of time and effort that she's put into her landscaping in the backyard. Beautiful built-up patio. It's private in the backyard. You're looking at trails that go up a ridge. It's just got a lot of extras. So in this home, there's no carpet at all. So you've got an open concept with the living room, the great room. Your master is there on the main level, and it's a really good size master. She's added additional things like the barn doors, but it's just got a lot of amenities that's upgraded when this home was being built. Right there, you'll see like a large walk-in closet. It's got all the granite, the inserts, in the shower with the extra stone to give it character. Now, as you go, there's a little space under the steps for all the fur babies if you've got pets, and it's its own doghouse within the house. It's so super cute. It's that little door as you're going up the steps. But when you get up there to the top, you've got an office space landing. You've got two really nice size bedrooms that house that bathroom with the double vanity. It's got walkout attic storage, but it's also got attic storage inside the garage. So for this to be 1,800 square feet, you still have a ton of storage in this home. So you can see all of the woods behind you. There's trails that you can hike. That's the patio she had built up onto the property, because that backyard just totally sloped. It was nothing. It was just woods and dirt. And so she's put a lot of love and attention in to make that like a garden back porch and backyard area.
Did you say this is a brand new home, never been lived in?
No, it's not brand new. It's a newer construction. Okay. So I think the subdivision is called Ridgecrest. I'd have to look that up, but it's one way in, and you go up into this cul-de-sac, and it's up on a ridge. So you're kind of overlooking toward the Signal Mountain. It's in the cul-de-sac. But yeah, it's just got a lot of bells and whistles, unlike a lot of the other homes on that street, because she did all those additions.
It is. I mean, now, is this home staged, or is somebody living in this home?
This home is not staged. Someone is living there.
Holy smokes.
I did bring my stager in, and we took and moved some furniture around, but no, this is all her property here.
Oh, wow. I'm telling you, this lady, number one, I love this home, but this lady's got fantastic taste. I liked what she's done with this house.
Well, she's put a lot of pride into it. She's the one owner, so as far as it being a new construction, she's the only person that has actually lived in the property.
Nice. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath?
It's a 3, 2.5.
3, 2.5.
Yes,
Okay.
with your master on the main level.
Now, Wendy, this is a beautiful piece of property. Do you deal with any dogs? I mean, seriously. Come on. I mean, your game has gone to the next level, lady. I'm just so very, very proud of you.
I'm telling you, her house right here. I mean, it shows itself well.
Yeah, it does.
It's got the mudroom area. It's really got everything that you need. If you work from home, you've got this office space landing where you're kind of away from everything else in the main living area downstairs.
I'll tell you what, and I've got some numbers for us, and this is, it's weird because I'm not calling it a starter home. I can't say it's a starter home, but this would be a great home for a family with a couple of kids. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful home. So let's talk about numbers because the numbers worked out very, very nice on this. You could actually be a first-time home buyer, Wendy, with 3% on this house, with 3% down on this house. And believe it or not, 3% at this price, because it's $589, correct?
That's correct.
All right. At $589,000, 3% down is $17,670.
Okay.
So with payments, PMI, taxes, insurance, everything, payments would be $44.34. Now,
there you go.
With 5%, which is $29,450, payments would be $43.05. And I got to bring this up every time because people think PMI is such a dirty word. The PMI portion with 5% down is only $125 a month of that payment. Okay, and I'm going to keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. Even with 5% down, and we're seeing 5.5 to 6% growth, and that's what they're still thinking for our area for the next 4 or 5. Within 3 years, you're out of PMI. Okay.
There you go.
Now, with 10% down is $58,900. Payments would be $4,059. And then if you've sold a home or if you've got the 20% down, you're talking $117,800. You're talking a $35.92 payment.
Hey, that's exactly what I would want to do my tax refund on. I would want to put it into buying this new home.
Are you kidding me? Now, I'm going to tell you something else because we've done this, and every once in a while we do something and you hope it works out right. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago I had a young family in my office, and we're sitting there and they're first-time home buyers, and we're getting to know each other, and we'd had several conversations on the phone, but they wanted to come in because they wanted to see everything.
Right, which is smart.
Which is very smart. I
admire that.
I love the fact. I love having people in. So she says, "Okay, Kevin," she said, "I'm going to ask you a question like you're my daddy," which I'm old enough to be your daddy, but
who's your daddy?
Yeah, who's your daddy? So she said, "Is it really a good time to buy?" Because they tried to buy 2 years ago during the stupidness. Okay. Are you ready for this? They made 30 offers. I believe it. And still couldn't buy a home. Okay. So she said, is it really a good time with the interest rates that are a little higher now? Is it still a good time to buy? I said, you know what? I say it is, but let's do the numbers. Okay. And I don't have the exact numbers because I don't have them in front of me right now, but they were paying $2,000 a month in rent.
I believe that.
$2,000 a month. Okay. So that was $24,000 a year that they're paying in rent. The house that they were looking at, that they ended up making an offer on, the payments were only going to be about $2,500 a month. Okay. So they're talking a $500 increase. Now we looked at that house that they were buying, and in 3 years, the numbers were staggering. They were still with the appreciation, not even counting what they had paid down, but with the appreciation, they were going to come out almost $70,000 ahead. And if they'd have paid that rent for 3 years,
they would have come out with nothing. That's the thing.
Paid $75,000.
Right, but they're putting no asset back in their pocket. They're giving that away.
So it would force them to save $75,000.
That's right.
That's the way I look at that. So, so if you want to ask me the question, is it a good time to buy? Yes.
Absolutely.
Our company, Element Home Loans, is double down. We did this all last year, and we've done it again this year. Wendy, and I know you know this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. People that buy right now, and we've extended it through 2024.
Yes.
They buy right now, we're going to give them a 5-year certificate that when the rates do come down, that we will refinance with no lender cost and we reimburse the appraisal fee.
That's a win-win. Okay? That's
so that way people can still buy and gain the equity,
right,
and not get, because you know what's going to happen? There's going to be a frenzy again.
Oh yeah.
This house today at $589,000, and I'm going to do some pretty quick math. In a year, this house is going to be 615 to 620 in a year. So are we really saving money by waiting?
No, we're not.
No.
So I'm glad they've got you to educate them, especially the first-time home buyers. And I think it's so smart that they come in and they sit down and they see the numbers.
You know what? If they can't come in, we do a Zoom call or a Teams call. It, to me, is so very, very important to come in and sit down. So guys, if you're thinking about buying a home, if you're thinking about Chattanooga, if you're thinking about anywhere in Chattanooga, North Georgia, this is your lady. Wendy, how do they find you?
They can call me on my cell phone because I have that with me at all times. That's 423-718-1350. Or they can email me at wendistott@gmail.com.
Fantastic. Guys, if you want to run numbers on any home in Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Texas, Pennsylvania.
You're all over.
Yeah, I'm in 7 states right now. But if you want numbers, give us a call. Our number is 423-488-7571. If you like this kind of information, hit like, hit subscribe. Wendy, what's exciting, our channel is finally exploding. Our viewerships are going up. Our likes are going up.
Fantastic.
We're getting so many more views now. I guess I got to give you credit.
Hey, okay? I mean, we're just out there trying to help people. That's what this business is about.
That's right. Hey, number one, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for taking care of my family. You've taken care of 2 or 3 of us.
Yes.
Thank you for the business. And lady, I don't care what's going on in the news. I don't care what's going on in the environment. I don't care what's going on in the economy. You're a pro, and there's a reason that you're still in business and that you will still be in business. Keep doing a great job.
Thank you, Kevin.
Take care.